Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. And apparently, lifting the two-child cap is not enough for some Labour backbenchers. They're saying it's not enough. It doesn't go far enough. And now, the Treasury is coming under immediate pressure over lifting this cap because, and it's going to cost billions and billions and billions of pounds, but that's not enough. Because what happens is there is still in law a maximum, a top off of what you can earn as a total or get given as a total under universal income. There is this upper limit. Now, you've got to remember that Reeves has resisted lifting the two-child cap. She was the one suggesting it is phased. You make it to 3 children this year, 4 children the year after, and so on. But no, that wasn't good enough. They want it all gone and boom, done in this explosion of costs. Now, the Office of Budget Responsibility, again, said scrapping the policy, really bad idea. It's going to cost billions and billions and billions. But as soon as it's been released, that was then, somebody pointed out, well, hang on a minute, we're giving them all this extra money, but then all of a sudden they stop getting it. And that's the reason is the overall benefit cap's limit is still in place. The most they can claim is £23,320 for those living in London and £22,020 for those outside of London. There are some that it doesn't apply to. I know, I'm aware that if you're disabled or you have carers and things like that, there is exemptions, but generally it's that. So what happens is they've had this massive pay rise, if you like, this massive uplift in welfare, boom, and then they've hit the cap, they've hit the limit, and they can't get any more. And they're going, but we need more, we want more. We want the British taxpayer, the workers of the country, to work and pay more for us who sit at home doing sweet fuck all. We contribute nothing, but we take the most. Parasites. And of course, this is unaffordable as well. It would more or less double the welfare bill that's not the welfare bill in total, no, but it would more or less double that child cap that's already there. There is resistance, of course, at the Treasury. They can't afford it. They can't afford what they've done. Reeves is expecting that she's going to. I've got to raise an extra 26 billion this year. Great, but you've got a 90 or 70,000 black hole anyway. When do you think that's going to be paid off? And then you're going to add even more to it by lifting this cap. Labour just live in cuckoo land. They are absolutely off their trolleys. They think this can work. But they're saying, well, we've got the two-child cap lifted, but that's still not enough. Just take it all away and say, look, jobs are available. Go and find a job. Well, there's no jobs. Well, that's because Labour have destroyed the jobs market, but you voted Labour, so deal with it. Let me tell you, oh, but we can't afford to, that's how it works. We can't afford to look after our children. Fine, we'll take them off you. Put them into state and then, boom, pass them out. Let me tell you, there's there's parents out there that love a child. Take them off you. Newborn baby can't afford it, that's fine. We'll just, and give them to foster families or adoption. Put them up for adoption. You can't afford the baby, we'll adopt it. Sounds heartless, but Jesus Christ, you can't. The country is going to go bankrupt with welfare. It cannot afford the welfare bill of socialism. And of course, the other thing is, if you keep feeding the animals, they won't go foraging for themselves. You see that in places. Don't feed the bears, because that's what happens. You cannot keep pushing the welfare bill ever higher. It will eventually run out, and it's starting to now. But let me know what you think. Thanks a lot. Bye.